Hello, everybody. Welcome to Equinox, a homebrew Dungeons and Dragons game featuring these lovely people. It is great to have you all here. It's been a couple of weeks, but we are all back. We are all happy. Realm of Russ, hello. It is great to have you here. For those that don't know, this is a completely homebrew game, a completely homebrew setting. And we do interject and talk to the chat and things like this as we play because, yes, Cosmos, hello. Yes, we do stream we try to stream every week. I say that as if we're not about to potentially go on a little bit of a temporary hiatus because I'm moving. But we'll see as to, that will be great. As in the new one, yes. Ha ha ha. So for a little bit of context of those who don't know, this, as I said, is a homebrew game in a homebrew setting. It is a futuristic sword and sorcery, so you will hear references to to hextagram. I'm trying to think of all of them. Twig talk, all this kind of stuff. Moogle, because they do have ether tech. There is guns. There are mech suits. Eventually, not at the level that they're at yet, but there is also different types of armor and things like this. As you will see, it is set in the realm of Nethreg, which is my version of the Hells. There is a lot of world lore to explain why that is, and you will get to discover that as the game goes on. Exactly. We are following a group of individuals who have been taken on by the Imperium, the Hibalian Imperium, to bring order and justice and hero cards to the circles of Nethreg, to basically give the living and the dead who live within the Hells now the opportunity to bring the world to order and believe that anyone can be a hero and all of the things that that ensues with that. So we hope you're doing well. If you like what we do and you aren't already following, please hit the follow button. We would love to have you here. We do play usually every week. We also have another game on Monday that we play on, as I said, the Mondays. A bit scatty, I apologise. Which is actually 60,000 years in the future, the same world, and sometimes we do start to see things trickle across because time past. Thank you, past. And we do start to see things trickle through from storylines and things like this because time travel is a thing apparently in this world. If you'd like to hit the subscribe.
It could be the future if it goes in a loop.
Well, let's see. Who knows? But if you would like, hit the subscribe button. If you are able to, we would love to have you here as part of our little spooky community. And if you want to catch up on everything that had come before, you can do so over on my YouTube channel of the same name, and that is where I post all of the VODs from this, so you can actually see the whole playlist of what they have done in the 10 sessions prior to this. So I think there was so there was the State of Anarchy, and that took place trying to figure out timeline about 10 years ago, but that took place in the Feywild. This is actually a different one. So yes, and these guys are trying to live out their dreams as being rookie heroes essentially. So with all of that, how are you guys? How's your week been? I mean, we took last week off because I was unwell on Saturday, and I think Warlock wasn't feeling the best. Valcor wasn't feeling the best. I
had a fart attack. Is the best way of putting it.
I know. So have giggles about that.
Glad to hear you two are in good health again.
Feeling better. So, and I'm like, I really wish that I would stop getting sick mid-afternoon, because all I think is I'm being so unfair to you and Andrew. Jeez. So, because as you will discover, two of our players are indeed American, so they have the most amazing fortitude to be here every week. So,
I sure do. What up?
on that note, everybody else, did you have a good week?
Mine was pretty good. I
Yeah?
got paid to go up and have a night out with my wife. It was good. With work.
Always fun. Always fun.
My week's been pretty good. My next week is going to be pretty interesting. I've got to bake 4 dozen cookies for a wedding.
Ooh.
I thought that was 5 dozen because you were going to send me some.
No.
Sharing is caring. What the heck?
Wow. Gee. No.
Wow.
I
You know a guy.
I still think that is incredible, Dusty. That is incredible news, and I hope you do well on your cookie endeavors.
I'm a little nervous. It's the first time I'm like catering for anything, and if it was like a kid's birthday party or something or whatever, I'd be okay. But
Here.
it's a fucking wedding.
Why don't you send us the test products, and we'll let you know if you need to add like more salt or sugar.
See, I feel like that would work better for
Nah.
you, Andrew, because the shipping to Australia is ungodly. So I wouldn't do that to poor
Oh,
Dusty.
trust me, I know.
That, and I just don't think it'll get through the border.
Yeah, but customers will sample it.
So,
Yeah, 4 dozen is about 48.
yep. So on that note, you guys, normally we have a news broadcast, but I think you were undecided as to where we were going to start tonight's session, so I did not write one. So we will get some really, really interesting things instead tonight. But first and foremost, let's go through the obligatory what happened last time. And I hand it over to you guys to see what you wrote in your notes.
All right, I got this. We opened last session with Wicked pointing out. Well, we opened last session with Captain Richard Freeman catching up with the rest of the group at the library, as he was, I believe, indisposed before that. And it followed through with Wicked pointing out the secret illusory hidden door behind a fake wine rack. And we investigated further into the rooms within to find, oh, sweet, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Basically, an experimental, some sort of like laboratory with unstable etheric isotopes. I can only imagine. I can only call dismantled automaton corpse, cages, some kind of radioactive something. We didn't investigate. It was a cauldron filled with something glowing very bright green. We didn't investigate that too much yet, even though I really wanted to. By the way, this whole time Wicked is stoned out of her gourd. Until eventually we found a office room filled with some really interesting things. Oh boy. Let's see, what was again? Yes. Yummy, yummy. Magical radiation. Yeah. Found a bunch of notes. Found some interesting artifacts. Can't remember off the top of my head. Let's see. Where was it? Anyway, we dug further. We dug a little deeper. Probably deeper than we should have. And we found just this
We
weird
dug too
inky,
deep.
yeah, this weird inky black void in one of the basement areas. And in that void was a strange creature made of void that promptly attacked us. It didn't seem like it could move, but we decided to fight it anyway because it's probably a problem. It's probably going to be a problem if we leave it alone. it was a tough fight, especially when you're fighting against the dice as well, like some of us were. And then it fucking exploded, and Captain Richard Freeman died.
Feynman.
in the explosion. Feynman, for goodness sake.
Oh no, you were
Captain
free.
Richard Feynman.
I was freed from this mortal coil.
Oh yeah, you were. Whether you wanted it or not, you were free.
A very literal sense. Yeah, we quickly, thanks to some quick thinking on Wicked's part, we were able to preserve his body long enough for a quick revivify after healing it off to the protection domain temple, which I guess was, I guess that was Habaru's first choice for whatever reason. I mean, who's to say?
You knew full well.
Anyway, upon reviving Captain Feynman, we found that on the inside, he's not a fine man. As we basically forced the being that is Feynman, or at least within Feynman, to just force him to acknowledge his existence again, which is the greatest form of torture for him. Until he just sort of... We asked him a few questions. I don't care to go into them now, and I wasn't really paying too much attention. I was pretty high. And he left us with some really weird fucking notes. One of which was, we gotta find some kind of seed to kill the old gods. Well, I guess not to kill them, just let them...
No, we're not killing.
What's that one quote from Elden Ring? We gotta... No, not from Elden Ring, from Dark Souls. Let the fire die out, something like that. let the age of the gods burn away.
Yeah, basically that. It's
Yeah,
allowing them to move on with their lives and do other stuff.
Yeah, basically. We gotta usher in a new era, fellas.
Yeah.
I believe
I think that's pretty much it. And then we
I believe that was what you were told. Sorry, I had to re-log into my own chat and Streamlabs, so I'm sitting here trying to respond. Yes, it had tentacles. So.
Oh yeah, it had tentacles.
So, which was
I didn't care.
Which was grabbing them and punishing them that way as well. But yeah, it exploded. So.
I don't like your use of the word punish there.
I don't know. I feel like you're forgetting that you're in the Hells, Andrew, and your character right. is living his own personal punishment by being paired with Richard Feynman.
Yeah, it certainly is. But I like to think I got one up on Feynman by taking him to Selene to get resurrected.
Yeah.
I believe the exact words. I believe the exact words by the priestess. Yeah, the exact words by the priestess was, "Oh, this man is the once draconic sun god. Why would you bring him to the temple of his ex-wife?"
I don't think. Wait, did she figure that out? I don't think we told her that.
I think you were told. No, you ended up being. No, she. Something about a follower. He was a follower of the sun god or something, and she's like, "Why would you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Deeply affiliated with the sun god." We told her.
Because I'm the one who's breathing right now, and I decided to take him to the god I respect.
Now there is
You
also
got a new shiny armor looking.
yes, there was that little part as well where Habaru, you got at least in part something that you've wanted for a little while for your character, which is a celestial dragon scale. However, this did change the appearance of your armor, didn't it?
You are my sunshine.
Here comes the sun.
But
Do-do-do-do.
Make it go away.
after After Richard Feynman did indeed, though, prove that he was Ahura, the sun god, in a very bright, flashy display, where he managed to turn it from night to day for about a minute or so. He was able to give you some of his depresso sad boy hours of, yes, this is my constant torture. This is how she continues to torture me. But the worst part...
Why was he being tortured? Why was he being tortured?
Do you bad boy?
I
What
mean,
it-
it's not like he didn't deserve it.
He,
Gotta, like overthrow all the gods.
he did acknowledge that he deserved it.
Yeah.
So,
He did do a what we consider a bad thing.
he did do a bad thing. So,
Technically to you, that's just hearsay.
but apparently he saw that his ex-wife granting you the boon of bringing him back was her way of just continuing to punish him. Gods, let me be free, woman! So,
I knew exactly what I was doing when I took him to Selene.
so it did open a few questions, but yes, it did mean that Habaru got his at least one celestial dragon scale. But yes, he has been branded as an emissary of Ahura, the sun god, and you bear his mark to try and bring people's belief in him back to the forefront so that he might regain some of his power. And you're not sure how to go about this, being called a Sunwalker.
Well, I just got the gold-plated armor, so let's see what happens and how people react.
I do like the fact that I've managed to bring your character stories full circle to make you the bad guy.
Whoa! I'm not the bad guy.
Within your
I'm
own
just
canon,
a
you
guy.
are.
No. I'm just a guy. I'm always just a guy.
When aren't you just a guy?
I'm just a little guy, you know, just a little dude. And except I'm the tallest member of the party.
Okay.
No, you're not.
No, Warlock. Well, not for long, I suppose.
So,
Anyway,
and of course, you got told that upon your next long rest, you do indeed get to level up. If you remembered
Hey.
that.
How about that?
You forgot about that.
yes,
You've had 2
but
weeks.
we also opted not to take a long rest,
Yes.
so it won't be this week.
So, because apparently Andrew's like, hey, that was fun. Let's go touch it again. He's pulling a full
By
Steve
universal
Irwin.
laws of
What the fuck?
I
I'm saying
said
get the
I didn't
fuck
want a
out.
long rest, and no one else
There's just-
contradicted me.
Yeah, there was just a thing or two in the archives that we just needed to check in real quick. There's a little bit more investigating that we needed to do before we close out the case.
Okay. So, and with that, we dive in. It is still currently, you did get that poor priestess up out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning because you were on night patrol, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
And you were touring around with, just double check, Guard Captain Aaron Cash. Yes,
Yeah.
Aaron Cash. I'm confused. What are you confused about, Cosmos? Let's see if we can clear up this confusion quickly.
You keep going, I can talk in chat.
Okay, cool. So, you exit out into the Temple District. I believe you were in... you had left the Temple of Protection. And you are now walking the pathways back towards the city proper to... What is this temple and stuff thingy? I will let Kevin tell you. There you go. So, yes, so you guys head out into the Temple District. It is, for the most part, dark now that the sunshine that was left by Ahura has completely vanished, leaving you in the darkness again.
This is still like 3 a.m., correct?
Yes, Cash.
Yeah.
Cash. I
Okay.
believe Cash has disappeared to, she's like, look, it's completely up to you if you want to go, you want to stay. I think she's British and I've completely changed her accent, so I apologize. She was, yeah, she would have told you that if you want to stay, you go. Technically, your actual patrol that you needed to be seen doing has been done. And she's like, this was really weird for me, so I'm going to go fill out my reports and
Go to bed.
yeah, pretty much, because
Oh wait, Cash just reminded me. Y'all also got like a little tidbit of Wicked lore.
Yeah, Andrew was asking all sorts of inappropriate questions, and then Wicked was like, "Hey, where are my parents?" And then Andrew went, "Oh, I should have let you go first."
Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Swiftly realized that there were more important questions than the ones he had.
He's like, man, I feel kind of stupid now.
Oh God. So.
And then Cash reminded me because she said she would look into it for me.
Yes.
And Wicked dropped the name Auntie Myrtle.
Yes, she said she was going to look into it because that's right. You guys, Wicked and Habaru spoke to Cash briefly because of the... You're muted, Andrew. Spoke about the disc. The Twilight Wolf disc that she had given Habaru. And Habaru's like, how the hell do you know about this group? And she's like, we're everywhere. We are the terrors that flap in the night. They are Darkwing Duck. So, and yes, she did say that because of their connection, she did tell Habaru and Wicked that at least that's come by her desk, they believe that your team had been specifically put together by the Imperium because you clearly have connections to bigger things. And they are either trying to...
We are of special interest.
Yes. And Habaru is like, I'm not special. I just know crazy people. So, and then it led into Wicked going, can you look into this person? Yeah, Habaru going, maybe I should have let you go first, because, oof.
Yeah.
But yes, so Captain Cash does bid you all a good evening as you catch up to Warlock and Richard Feynman, who is back to himself as Captain Ratchet Feynman. Richard
Someday someone's going to get my name right. The name doesn't even change. The character does, but you're struggling.
I know. I apologize. But yeah, so not Wicked. Wicked, you're not a van. Warlock and Habaru. Not even... Oh, God, I will get it. Give me a second. Warlock and Feynman, you see Wicked and Habaru bid farewell to Captain Cash. Roll me perception, both of you.
Ooh,
Warlock and Feynman.
okay.
Warlock, you're a
You
van.
mean Goodman?
Richard Goodman.
Warlock's just itching to get back into the library.
Yeah.
Richard Fine Guy?
Focused. He's focused.
Yes, Feynman needs to roll me perception.
Didn't I roll?
Did you roll it to me secretly? You did.
I GM'd it, sorry.
Yeah.
My last rolls were my death saves.
No, but yeah, nobody gets to
that's
see that
great.
you're Richard Feynman, kicker of doors.
Yeah, I'm Richard Feynman, kicker of doors. I need to change that. I'm no
Warlock.
longer the kicker of doors.
Warlock, you are.
Yeah, you're now the kicker of buckets.
Yeah. Warlock, you're just very distracted, itching to get back to the library and all of the interesting things that you had found there. Plus, you have this warmth within your chest cavity. I mean, you're currently in van form, so it's in your engine bay you can feel a pulsating of the contained etheric ore in your chest. So you're kind of like focused more on what's going on with that. But Feynman, you notice that Habaru looks guilty and Wicked looks sad.
Oh, Habaru would not be looking guilty.
When doesn't he look guilty?
You tell me Habaru
Well-
has no sort of emotion about one of his party members just dying when he was right there. He feels...
Considering it was Richard
he just-
Feynman,
he
no,
just
he wouldn't have a
nothings
lot
that.
of emotion.
He just
Oh no, he
nothings
feels
that.
something. He doesn't feel terrible.
Christ alive. That's something. Habaru's got some problems he needs to work through.
Considering the torture Richard Feynman has put Habaru through, I don't blame him.
He's barely been
He's like-
tortured.
Oh,
Habaru's like, I mean-
excuse me.
He's like, Habaru's like, I mean, sure, it sucks. I didn't like the guy. I didn't wish an untimely demise on him, though. But I'm not broken up about it.
I rushed you to the temple of my goddess who would heal you.
I feel like Habaru would have like taken a little bit of personal guilt for someone dying right in front of him.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Anyway,
What
alright,
is
so
Habaru
Habaru
doing?
doesn't look at all
If Habaru
guilty.
ever wondered why he was in Nethrag, this is exactly it.
He chose to come here. Remember, he's a living soul in
Mhm.
hell, not a dead soul.
Dead one.
Not for long. Not with this attitude, he isn't.
Okay, so Richard Feynman, you are waiting in the passenger seat of the Warlock wagon. Do you,
Music is going.
do you say anything to mention anything to Warlock about as Wicked and Habaru are walking back towards you? You see Cash depart.
Where were we? We were just in the bar, weren't we?
I don't actually think you actually made it back to a bar yet because I think you were.
Oh, we went to
We
a
went to
hot
hot
dog
dogs.
stand.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
waiting
you
at the
did-
hot dog
you did.
stand.
Yeah.
Dragon dog stand, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got like 6 dragon dogs. I'm not saying anything. I'm too preoccupied with the sheer volume of food that I've ordered myself. What's
I
playing
think
on
if
the
anything,
radio,
the hot-
Warlock?
He's actually just flicking through the
Oh, he's just going through the station.
Do not get me, do not get me blocked. Jeez,
You're fine. 1 second of audio is not going to do a thing.
you'd be surprised.
1 second
Censorship is
of-
audio.
I wouldn't.
1 second of horrible audio.
Anyway, okay, so Habaru, Wicked, you make your way over. You just see Richard Feynman with hot dogs galore surrounding him.
Are they on sticks or are they in buns?
You could have either. You can have corn dog style, or you can have
Oh,
hot dog
oh.
style with relish and mustard.
3
And
of each. There's just 3 hot dogs on the dash there. And I got 1 in one hand and 2 in the other. I'm so happy to play a character that can eat again.
I feel that, man.
yes.
I've had one character who didn't eat, and I had another one who had no sense of taste.
Oh God. Okay,
Alright,
so
as you get into the van, you get handed a hot dog on a stick.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Habaru gets nothing.
Richard
If
Feynman.
anything, I think Habaru's not guilty. I think if anything, he's probably feeling awkward about given what he heard from Wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more of just the.
Uh,
Oh, you have like more important things to be asking her. Oh, that's my bad, dude.
Feynman, actually.
That's surely he would feel guilty about that at least.
One, Feynman, you've noticed that as you're sitting there, yeah, it's dark, but the temple district it's okay lit. It's got street lights and stuff like this. But you have noticed that you've got some of your scales are not quite as shining gold. They're not giving off that faint glow that they have. However, what is giving off a faint glow? Habaru got some fancy new armor with the sun sigil on him that is glowing ever so faintly. You don't know when he got it, but it looks incredible.
It looks real sweet. I
Habaru
opted not
is
to say anything
giving-
to Habaru about it.
Habaru is giving Richard Feynman the stink eye.
Habaru's been a bit of a dick lately. I'm gonna not talk to him.
How are you feeling, Captain?
Second, let me check my character sheet.
For God.
I'm feeling exactly a 19 out of 19. So pretty good.
19 hell.
Doing fantastic.
That's good to hear.
Where are we off to? We're going back to the archives?
Do we need to go back to the archive, or
I thought that was
I think there was 1 or 2 rooms we didn't check yet. That was my thought process. If anyone else feels like they need to be somewhere else, or
I'm cool with
Negative.
that.
There's still plenty of information to gather.
well, that's 2 votes for library.
Okay. I mean, I'm cool with the archive.
Warlock.
Right.
As you guys are talking, you hear the music cut out of Warlock's van, and on the heads-up display, you hear the sound of a ringtone. Warlock, I don't know what ringtone you would have associated with this person, but you guys see a number come up that says Wyatt Abaddon.
Wyatt Abaddon.
WYATT-ABBADDON.
Oh, like
Or is it
Abaddon.
Wyatt?
Abaddon, yeah.
Oh, Abaddon.
That means something
Oh.
else entirely something different from what I know.
But yes, Warlock, the heads-up display, a phone number comes up. You recognize
He'll
its
answer
number,
it.
Warlock. You recognize the number, Warlock, because it's built into your factory defaults.
Oh.
So you do answer it?
Hello. Yes, he does. Hello. Warlock speaking.
Oh. Hello, Warlock. Interesting.
I take it this is Wyatt Abaddon.
This is an executive for Mr. Abaddon. I think you know why we're calling, Mr. Warlock.
Please confirm.
Meet at the rendezvous point for extraction and reclassification.
Affirmative.
The number just hangs up.
Do we hear this?
Button speaker. You'll hear it.
Bluetooth, gotta love it.
Warlock, who are you talking to?
Change of plans. I have to meet someone.
Is this we have to meet someone, I have to meet someone, or just...
Just myself. I can let you out here.
Oh.
all 4 doors just open and the seats like filters out.
Get up!
Ejection.
Tires screech away.
The
Warlock is
seatbelt's
out of
still
our
on.
lives forever.
We could get choked on her seatbelt for a moment.
I am very sorry, but I have been reassigned.
Reassigned?
I did
Affirmative.
this come from one of the Inquisitors, the Imperium?
I am not at liberty to say at this stage.
Oh, it's okay.
Damn it, we shouldn't have taught him secrets.
Well, yeah. All right,
Oh.
Warlock. We'll
Well,
see you when
see
we
you
see
later
you.
then.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure working with you. Maybe we can work together in the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
He'll just wait for everyone to get out.
Yeah.
If anyone's got
Wicked
light
will-
gauge, they may want to remove it.
Put my hand on the dash and be like, see you, bud.
Let's see.
Hello, Steve.
Anything? Hello, Steve.
So,
Anything I want to leave behind? No. Okay.
now, did any of you buy any tech since you've been in Nethereg, or have you all bought it from the outer planes? Well, the other planes.
No, we bought half of a 2-ray radio now.
What happened to the other half, Feynman?
I don't know. I have a phone now though.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't. Does it count as buying tech if I made it
Magic
exist?
didn't visit.
Yeah, it still does.
Does that? Yeah, I've got a cellular telephone.
Wicked definitely bought her etheric connector in Nethereg.
Okay, so the question is, did you buy a POM phone or a
Oh God.
or a Modulus?
Let's see.
This is going to be very interesting from this perspective.
I kind of wanted to like make it some off-brand dragon phone. It's just got a gold dragon on.
You know what? you know what? Sure.
gotta-
You can have a sun.
burner.
You can have a sun flare.
Yeah, it's just like no one else has one. Then what the hell is that?
Oh man, must be this new brand. Never seen it.
So yes, the question is, did you buy a POM phone or a Modulus? Wicked?
I think Wicked's a bit of a modulus girl.
Yeah, she'd probably go with the Modulus. Let's get what is it?
What's the equivalent? Is modulus like iPhone?
It's no, a POM phone is POM meaning Apple, and so a
Oh, okay.
Modulus is obviously Samsung or Android. Yeah,
Okay.
Android. Yeah,
I
perfect.
think Wicked is absolutely a POM
Perfectly.
phone then.
I don't know.
It's cooler to have POM phones as like from a social media perspective.
Not necessarily.
Absolutely the route you would take.
Depends
It
if
might have been out of her price range when she first started.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Modulus phones aren't. They're kind of. They're still reasonably expensive, but they're not POM phone expensive.
You couldn't get the rose gold version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a POM phone 6S.
Wicked absolutely has the rose gold, and she has the see-through case with a flower pressed into the back of her phone.
And she's got a little dangle of like different types of mushrooms on it.
Yeah.
Of course you do. So POM phone, or did we decide yes, Modulus?
Let's go Modulus.
Okay, interesting.
Probably what's a good one? An Agel? Is that Agel or Eagle?
You know what? You can go an angel. I like that. It makes sense.
I'll call it Agel. There's
Angel.
no N in there. It's an Agel.
An angel, okay. Just bear with me 1 second. What would you like, small child? It's okay, only they can see you.
Okay.
But the internet can hear you, so... There you go.
Hello. You can't see me, but I'm waving.
Night.
Oh.
Normally when I stream, I have the cams on so they can't be in here. So yes. But yes. So, as you guys climb out of your warlock wagon, Wicked, you do get amongst one of the many notifications you see that you receive an email.
Oh. I will check my email.
You notice that it comes from Modulus Tech Support, and the email itself, it just says important, and in the email is just a link.
Oh, I ignore it.
Interesting.
It's clearly spam.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly spam. What's this? It's gonna tell me to update. It's gonna fill my phone with bloatware. All right. I feel like above game this might be important, but in game I feel like this would be her mindset.
Well, you're still. I mean, you got shocked sober when Feynman died, but you're still technically kind of high. So I mean, are you fully thinking straight?
Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll bite.
Make a roll.
Man, really had to twist your arm there.
You know what? If you'd like to put it up to the dice, let's see what the drugs say.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom save to see if you actually.
Let's go. Well, that's maddeningly unhelpful.
You have inspo.
You do. You did the. You do have the. You did the recap. So.
Also, if you really want, you can just jump into the stream and gift yourself inspo again.
Jeez.
I could do that.
Oh.
So the question is,
Don't bring them back to the dark days.
Do you open?
Give me info, please.
Do you open the link, Wicked?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You open the
She
link.
needs anything to distract her right now.
You open the link and it opens a hidden folder. You notice that it is videos. Just random number of videos, but you do notice that they are video clips. And you notice that there is a note. Just a little document saying, important, need to know.
Oh.
There are numbers of videos, and the dates on those videos are going back 24 hours.
Oh. I will look at the videos. I'll start from latest to oldest, or oldest to latest.
Okay, so as you do so, the very first video that you click on, you see Warlock's face, but from the perspective of someone who doesn't know how to hold a camera, and it's like the underside of Warlock's faceplate and everything as he's turning the camera, so the camera turns. And eventually you watch as this camera droid is integrated into... There's a moment where there's a bit of a flicker as the camera kicks into different circuits, and you actually start to realize you're starting to see through Warlock's eyes. As you see the events of the dreaded airship landing. And, incidentally, you catch the very end of your very spectacular landing.
Okay. What's my duty of care here? Let me look at my character sheet.
Do I do something where I focus on myself, or do I actually do something with this?
Oh, dude, go buck wild.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, you know what? All right, That's a deal breaker. Yeah. That settles it. Yeah, no. I look at this information. Is there any other like documents or anything? Like any words or any other messages?
There's only that one I suppose notepad file that says important need to know as to whether you open this.
All right.
So, do you open it?
Yeah, she'll open it.
Okay, as you open it, you notice a countdown timer start in the top right-hand corner. As this message details, Miss Willowstick, Warlock is being taken for reassignment by Modulus. He has been corrupted. His core imperative has been misaligned with his purpose. But do not worry. He will be back, having been reprogrammed, but he will remember you all and the things you have taught him. We are always watching, and we will look into the matter you have requested. And underneath, you just see in capital letters MODULUS with full stops between each of the letters. And underneath it, you see just where there would be like the signature, like a logo. You notice a strange symbol. Give me a second to double check what it is. You notice it is a symbol of a gear, just a metal gear with 9 rivets in it. It's just a metal working gear. So, if that makes sense. You notice then that the countdown timer has reached 30 seconds.
Someone's phone's about to explode.
Does anything happen at 30 seconds?
As you reach 30 seconds, you watch as your phone flickers for a moment. The screen goes black, and as it comes up, you notice that the email is still there. It just seems to come from Jolly Bear Sunshine 634, but you do notice that you can still access the folder of the videos, but there is no note.
I see. Wicked is going to she's gonna just nod to herself and she's going to delete the email.
Okay. You delete the email. While Wicked seems preoccupied, you guys, what do the rest of you do?
Call
Warlock
a cab?
Yeah, I was gonna say Warlock has driven off, correct?
Yes, he has. He has
We're gonna
driven
have
up.
to do something.
Bye bye, Warlock.
Okay.
Is anyone gonna call us a rift? Yep, I just made that up.
Well, considering I have almost no money, sure, I'll call if someone else is willing to pay for it.
Yeah, I can pay for it.
All right.
You go to the app.
I only got 40 electric.
By the way, you can do a rift, or
God.
you can do a rift, which is Nethereg based, or you can do the globally known one, a Goober. It is run by the Gelatinous Cube Code.
Nah. Gloober has been treating its workers poorly lately.
Gloober.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Rift. You know, it's a more local business.
And they didn't call it goobers, then they could be, you know, they get paid in peanuts.
Mm.
They already do.
So yes. So with all of this,
Shame too, because the plasmoid housing market is a nightmare right now.
exactly. So, your rideshare app for Lyft tells you that they're about 10 minutes away. So you just kind of have to sit here for 10 minutes as you watch Feynman devour 5 hot dogs next to you, Habaru.
Wait, Feynman. It's 3 in the freaking morning. Where are you getting glizzies this early in the day?
Point at the cart.
You see a guy looking
I
really
don't know,
tired.
this guy just follows me around. I think I put
He
his
must be
kids
putting
through
his kids through
university.
college.
Those 3 a.m. hot dogs in the Temple District, yo.
Who's the guy? Like, what species is he? I want to know. You have to make this guy an established character, by the way.
Okay.
We better see him more often.
He's not actually a very tall gentleman. He's only 4 foot tall. You notice that he has kind of a red, kind of quiff-like comb on the top of his head. He is wearing the Dragon Dog branded shirt of Dragon Dogs, you know, make your stomach roar, which has always been a questionable logo, but that's one of the things people love about them. But you watch, he's a tired gentleman, as you are looking at a middle-aged green kobold.
His name's John
Hey,
Hot
let's
Dog.
go.
Andrew's like, why you do this to me? You have such prejudice against kobolds, Andrew. At least this time you don't have a rocket
No,
launcher.
I don't do anything to them. They always do something to me. All right, I'm waiting for him to
Give you
punch me in
food.
the face.
Give you food
Sounds
poisoning.
like someone deserves it, to be honest.
I didn't do anything, and Tegan backed me up.
That's what they all say.
All right, Tegan, this is the part where you back me up. Um,
Don't just leave him be.
Yep.
Okay. I'll ask the stand owner. Hey, guy. You get a lot of business this time of day?
Yeah, it's the Temple District, man. Like, there are acolytes that are studying like crazy and stuff, so I just thought it was like a great place to set up. You also get the people sneaking out of like the midnight jewels, so you know they like going the long way, so people don't know that they've been in the entertainment district. So,
But 3 a.m.
hey, man, are you judging when people get hungry? Have you never been hungry at 3 a.m.?
No, because I'm in bed asleep at 3 a.m. Like
Wow.
most people.
Oh, look at you. I have a stable life and a good sleep pattern.
I like to imagine, like, right at that moment, someone shows up.
Yeah, you watch as a tired-looking acolyte in red robes with like a bracer shield strapped to his back kind of shows up. He's looking a bit banged up. Some of his robes are a little bit torn, like he's been in some training. He comes from the direction of the Strength Temple. He kind of comes up and he's just like, yeah, just rest. And he's like, oh, hi, Reg. Yeah, and you watch as Money exchanges hands, and he hands over a hot dog with relish and mustard and ketchup on top.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Haru will walk away. I hate this city.
God, those
God,
3
this
a.m.
place.
Those 3 a.m. hot dogs are the fucking bane of society, I guess. You know what? If it was 3 a.m.,
just-
if it was 3 a.m. Owlies, maybe. Well, no, you can go to an Owlies. They're open 24/7. But if it was 3 a.m. Chipotle, Andrew, you wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't, because Chipotle is good and hot dogs are weird, even at a
No,
normal
it's
time of the
called
day.
Chipotle.
I hope one day I can
Yeah,
experience.
that's how Americans pronounce it.
That's fake. You can't
Yeah, it's
fool
entirely
me.
fake.
It's as made up as Wyoming. Anyway.
Yeah.
Get me
In
cancelled
Dakota.
by all the people from Wyoming and Dakota. Anyway, so you watch as he kind of sits there and he's like, "So, can I get you anything, man? You look hungry. You've had a busy 24 hours from what I've seen on the on the TV, heard on the radio as I wandered around. Because you're the new guys, right? The rookies."
Yeah. We're
That's
the
us.
rookies. What's the last thing you heard?
That you got a big break, man. You busted a demonic ring down at the docks.
Yeah.
You don't look happy for somebody
Yeah.
who just got a promotion.
It is 3 a.m., good sir.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well,
Normally you're in
aware
bed
of
when
the
the sun
time.
goes down.
Yeah. Also, we're here because he died, and we just got him back, and now I think we're saying we just said goodbye to someone.
Ah, you know what'll make that feel better? 3 a.m. hot dog with relish and mustard.
He's absolutely correct. I will buy one 3 a.m. hot dog.
He gives you some money. You give him the money. He gives you the hot dog. By the
Do you have a
way,
pretzel bun.
yeah, I can do a pretzel bun for you. By the way, the name's Chaz.
It's John Hot Dog. We already established this. It's too late. Give him a different name.
His name's
Oh,
Chaz.
it's Dragon
Detected
Dog.
earlier. It's John Hot Dog.
His name's Chaz.
Chaz Hot Dog.
Like CHAZ? Or is it CHAZZ?
CHZZ. And his last name is Top. No, his
Oh.
last name is not Top.
God. Nice to meet you, Chaz.
Yeah, I figure I'll see you a lot more. The heroes come through here all the time. Again, like I said, heroes are strapped in cash and, the Imperium pay as well, and, well, I don't know about if you guys know this, because, like I said, you guys are rookies and stuff, but the heroes die a lot.
Yeah.
You ever noticed?
Yeah.
Thanks, champion. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that one.
So, I figured this is a good place to be. Hot dogs make everyone feel better, and, you feeling sad? Have a hot dog. You feeling good? Have a hot dog. You've just been resurrected. You're probably hungry because you died. Have a hot dog.
So it's a working business model, I guess.
Yeah, and, it gives me a lot of time to experiment. Sometimes, I have potato bites on the outside. I also do the dragon dog, Drake dog, which is, half the size, but, twice the cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, it's for the adventurer on the go who needs to be on the go.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about toying with some ones to give them a bit of a spike, give them a bit of a va-va-voom, bring in some ingredients that people might not have seen. I don't know if you know, they do these dried noodles and stuff. I roll it in that, deep fry it so it's extra crispy. Yeah. There's also the dogless dog. So you make it out of mushrooms and everyone's like, "Ooh, this tastes exactly like a chicken dog." And you're like, "Ha, it's mushrooms I found behind a temple."
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. There's even a certain clientele that like the undead dogs. Now, I can't tell you where I get the meat for them,
I don't need to know. I'm good.
but I can tell you exactly that the perfect point to harvest undead flesh is about 2 weeks after burial.
That's good to know.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right.
Andrew's like, I don't know what to say now. And Feynman is just
Wicked.
gulleting these dogs, basically.
Wicked seems like she has more insight to offer on that on that subject, but she chooses not to.
So, what are you guys gonna do? Because I'm
We've got
assuming you're gonna.
harvest
I'm assuming
flesh.
you guys are gonna leave Chaz, the dragon dog seller.
Crazy enough, yes. Oh look, our Luber arrives or whatever it is.
Our rift.
Yeah, our riff. Thank you.
All right, guys, have a great night. I hope you get some rest and don't. I mean, I'll see you next time you die.
Hopefully it's not.
See you later.
Bye.
You watch as one of the ether cars pull up. It's an older model. It looks a little bit banged up, but it seems plenty spacious for all of you. It is driven. It's driven by a barbed tiefling. Yeah.
As we like leave his like God, I cannot think of words. Out of his hearing range, I guess. Out of earshot. There we go.
Yep.
As we move out of earshot, Wicked just sort of mutters to the group, I knew they were made out of abyssal chicken.
Wait till Wicked hears about the hydro farms that owlies use.
I mean, that just makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys
That's just efficient.
You get into the car, you check the driver ID with your app. Yes, this is Mithandril. Apparently he's some college student in his late 30s.
How many stars is he?
He's not too bad. He's got 3.5 stars out of 5.
That's
Oh,
terrible. That's really bad.
Yeah, that's.
This guy's
And
gonna
they're
be
drawing
all
crime
over
on.
the fucking road.
It's also 3 a.m.
I mean,
and he answered, so...
yeah. You can't be too picky at 3 a.m.
Apparently not with the glizzy stand right outside the temple.
Look, I don't know about you two, but I can fly, so
All right.
I've also got a boat. This boat wherever I want to go.
Oh, is your boat
Wheels
gonna
on
help
it?
you get from the temple district back to the archive, Feynman?
Yeah, it's got wheels.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys get in. You, where are you? You watch as Mithandril's waiting for you guys to, waiting for you to give him a destination.
Archive? Right? Is that what we agreed?
Yeah, I think we agreed archive.
Okay.
The
Archive it is.
library.
So, the drive. You're not sure if the drive takes quicker. You don't really want to question it. I don't know how many of you were actually paying attention to how many red lights you went through at 3 a.m. But you do find that you did get to the archives just a little quicker than you had anticipated, and soon you are on the steps of it once more.
Miss Warlock's rigid.
It was definitely
rule
not as
abiding on the road.
it was definitely not as smooth a ride as when Warlock drives.
Yeah, Warlock knew how to turn on a dime.
I know how to just destroy public property.
All right, let's
Let's get back in there, gang.
Now let's get in there and find out what's what.
Oh, I found out what was what in there, and it was not good.
Yeah, you
Don't
did.
worry.
There was like 2 more rooms we hadn't checked, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wander in. The lights are still on in the. The lights are still on in the. Let me just change over to the map for you, and make sure you're in the right
Hey.
spot. I just realised I haven't changed Warlock's token yet. That would be helpful.
Warlock, it's like we never even lost him.
Now, where are you guys? I gotta wait for the map to load in too. It's a very big map.
1 second. Can I not be dead, please? Cool. This big red
I mean,
X through
beggars
my
cannot
character.
be
I'm like,
choosers.
alright.
You'll
My
be dead and
HP's
you'll like it.
My HP's still red. Why is it?
Isn't that the default? My HP's
I thought
red.
it was default was green.
The default should be
But I
green.
thought it was green. Yeah.
It should be green.
Yeah, my HP's red.
You
One
watch.
second.
That's
Try to
weird.
Delete my token real quick and put it back on the board. Hopefully it refreshes. No, alright, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Pretend
Eh,
it's
it's fine.
right.
I mean, they're both acceptable for HP colors.
Not like it's purple or anything.
Yours is
That'd be
purple.
weird. No, I'm saying it's not. I'm saying that would be a
Oh,
weird
okay.
health color.
You guys are
Richard
being too
Feynman, where the
slow.
fuck are you going?
I'm going. We
Just
said we're going there.
one sec. Just bear with me. Bear with.
She has to move us there.
No,
You don't
bear.
have to move us there.
I don't need to.
At the entrance.
You are at the entrance. I'm just preparing something. Give me a second.
I don't remember where it was.
Hold on, Captain. We gotta wait for God to adjust the map.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta wait for the blocks to render.
Found it. Found it.
That's exactly it. Wait for the blocks to render, all that kind of stuff. The DM to do what I'm doing. So, if I... Can I... Put it on Habru. There we go.
Why did I get moved
Yeah.
again? Oh no, I didn't. My
What?
whole world just shifted.
I did it. That
You
shouldn't
have
have,
fine,
moved for
fine.
you.
that shouldn't have happened. One moment. This is what happens when, as a DM, when I did all the jobs I needed to do today, except the one thing I actually needed to do. Which is, you know, be organized. That's the only thing you guys come here for, right?
Come for the chaos.
You come for the chaos? Oh, I love the chaos for you. Do. The question is... Okay, so you guys, while I'm doing all of this, you guys go in and you see that the librarian is still there. Thordis, I believe it was. And he is just quietly working away. He sees you come back in. After seeing you rush out in a panic, he's like... He just raises an eyebrow as if to say, "Ah, yes, this seems like a sensible life choice." But he kind of just kindly unlocks the door and lets you back in. "Oh, you're back again. You get that little..." Waves a hand in Feynman's whole direction. "You get it all sorted out?"
We got it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, don't go downstairs.
All right, should I be concerned?
Probably
No.
not.
Just don't go downstairs.
I think we might have taken care of the biggest problem. Just final.
Yeah. One last sweep. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So, I mean, I'm sure I will hear you scream if you need anything again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, it is mild.
Alright.
It is mildly terrifying, but you know,
Yeah.
you do you. Yeah, come on in. I'm assuming the other guy was with you. He flashed a badge and...
Yeah.
Wait, other guy. What other guy?
Oh, with the other guy. He came in and flashed an Imperium badge and said that he was with you guys.
Can you describe this other guy?
About yay tall, sandy hair, broody attitude.
When did he get here? Is he still here?
Oh yeah, he's somewhere in the library.
Okay, do you want to text our handler and ask if we got a new guy?
Yeah. Wicked is going to text Calliope.
We'll do the thing.
And... Yeah,
Again, 3 a.m. I don't know if she's awake.
Can we just talk to her?
yeah.
You did talk to her. No, it's probably like... I think it's like a couple of hours ago now. Well, an hour ago when you're like, oh my god, Feynman's dead. We're going to the temple. She's like, cool beans. You know.
She's paid to be up late though, don't worry about it.
Where are you guys? Where is Feynman?
Wicked.
I just
I'm over
realized.
by the stairs.
Okay.
Wicked,
Sub me in,
like,
coach.
Sends like a text to Calliope like, hey, Callie, did we get assigned a new member?
It takes a hot second for her to respond, but it just comes back as a single, just an emoji of a thumbs up.
Wow, no more detail. Okay, that's fair. I guess we'll go meet our new...
Our newest member.
Let's go meet them.
As you're wandering around, yes, as you're wandering around, where are you going?
Finding Richard Feynman first.
I'm
Always,
by the stairs.
always a safe choice.
Could not be a safe choice. He may be dead.
I'm gonna say that's a real possibility now.
It was
okay.
always a real possibility. He just never acknowledged it.
Well, yeah. Richard Feynman got to the point where, man, he's so annoying. He'll never die. Oh shit, he did. Huh. But yeah, I'll be walking through and I'll be calling out, Feynman, where are you?
Stairs, top right of the map. Catch up, champion.
There we go. So,
Doors open?
the doors do open, but the question is, you want to go downstairs, or you heading back towards them, Feynman? Hearing them
I'm
calling
just
your
standing
name.
in the hallway waiting for them.
Okay.
There you are.
Let's roll. We're going downstairs, I assume. Unless we find another person.
Don't know. We
No?
don't.
Alright, going downstairs.
We don't know. So you go downstairs. Okay, I need to move you over to the other side
Yeah.
of the map.
As we're going, we'll fill Feynman in because he wasn't there when he told us.
Yep.
Hey, there's like another guy here, and supposedly he's assigned to us.
Excellent. Figure out where the heck we are down here.
Also,
right.
Kevin, did you actually get banned?
I got timed out.
That was Steve. Just
Man,
just-
who would do that?
just expect it of Steve and Kevin.
Damn.
They're,
Hold in
they're,
a clod.
they're menaces to society, these two.
Damn.
You got
That-
called the
that
quad,
is-
that's why.
Whoa,
That is,
Feynman, stop! You're
What?
sprinting off.
I'm just moving around like a
You are
tile at a
actively
time.
sprinting through this building. Hold on.
I'm
It hasn't
moving
even
one
been
tile
5
at a
seconds
time.
yet. No, you are sprinting, sir. Slow down.
I didn't even see you
God
guys.
damn it.
I didn't even see you guys
Walk
move.
this way.
Exactly.
It's not my fault. I can walk and talk and you can't.
I was just looking at chat, and then all of a sudden I was alone.
We know where we're going as well. What do you mean? I'm just gone.
Okay, where are we going?
We're going into the where we wanted to investigate, are we not?
Yeah.
Where the glowy pod is?
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
here,
the glowy
gang?
pot. Wait, glowy pot?
Yeah. Alright, so this door's locked. I opened this
Wow.
boy.
We
What
could,
is
as
this place?
we could. Yeah, oh God, yeah, you wouldn't remember. You were brained out of your gourd.
Ooh, a cauldron. She...
No, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
What?
I feel like we all need to get some radiation screening after this. Okay.
I'm impervious to radiant damage, so it sucks to be you guys.
I feel like radiant and radiation are two separate things there, champ.
How come the words
I mean-
are 80% the same then?
I mean, the sun is radiation,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's radiant damage.
Okay, so you guys find yourselves back in the laboratory. Wicked. It feels like this is the first time you're seeing this place. Roll me a perception with disadvantage, though.
Disadvantage, alrighty.
Well, because you were stoned out of your gourd the last time you went through here. But that's not to say that you didn't notice things.
Alright.
We'll just see how. See,
Seventeen.
you do remember some things. Just something twinging in your memory before. In the corner where there is a kind of blue glowing light, there seems to be. You could have sworn that there was like a bigger crystal there that's now just gone.
Interesting. Interesting. Was this did someone take this? Did any of you guys take it? Did Warlock take it?
I'm pretty sure Warlock took it.
Warlock took it
believe
out of
Warlock
character.
did,
Warlock
yeah.
took it, yeah. But I don't
Yeah.
think you guys knew that he took it.
Took what, Wicked?
I'm pretty sure we knew he took it because didn't he use it in battle?
No,
He put it in part of his energy core.
he put it in a special container and then put it inside a like compartment
Chest.
holding chest.
Wrapped
Yeah,
up in he wrapped it up in his cake to start off with. So.
yeah.
I remember there was a very shining, very lovely rock there. And now it's gone. Did you guys take it? Did Warlock take it?
If it's shiny, maybe Warlock took it.
I'd believe
Or
that.
maybe it broke when we killed the thing that killed Feynman.
Clint, I sent you a message as well
It's
in Discord.
alright.
Okay.
Well, let's just check this final room and then maybe take one last look at that rune circle. I'm gonna start putting leashes on both of you. Stop wandering off.
I'm looking for the other guy.
Just call out.
I did earlier. And
We
no
don't
one
know his
responded.
name.
Here, can someone open this door? Feynman, don't you know how to pick stuff?
Wait, which door? That door. I know how to laser sword things. I don't know how to lockpick.
Well, pop that lock, dude. Let's get her
This is
done.
the time it won't work. Where is it? I'm gonna slap him with a little bit of light blade. It's not disadvantage, but so just take the 13.
So
That
you
hit the AC.
it does indeed hit the AC as you
We agreed to roll damage.
yeah, roll damage.
You'll notice I fixed my damage. as well. It's now radiant, like it should have been last battle.
Yes, you. That is no longer a locked door for you. As you melt the lock out and it swings open.
Oh, that's terrible. Alright,
As you
I
walk in,
loot him.
Just a holding cell.
you notice that there is a locked cell. Feynman.
Yep.
You notice that there is a locked cell, and inside, very imperceptibly moving, his little light visor, still flickering and staggering as it's trying to maintain some kind of signal. But you can see just the edges of his fingers twitch. An automaton that looks a little bit like Warlock, but not the same. And he's blue.
Maybe
Does Wicked have a staff?
she has a broom that she uses as a staff.
Okay, excellent. Can you poke him with your broom and see if he reacts? I
Wicked
would.
will
My swords are
absolutely
made
poke
of lasers.
Wicked will absolutely poke him.
You hear a you modulus.
No.
The phone company? No.
No.
We're with the Imperium, though.
You see him give a pained sigh as you say Imperium. As you watch as he starts, you can see that he's starting to mentally shut down, as in he doesn't seem to want to speak to you because of what you've just said.
Can he stand? Can you stand, champion?
You do notice that his the tendons that would and cabling that would make his legs work, that would essentially function as tendons in a fleshy body, have been cut.
Thanks. Do you want us to call Modulus for you? Is there like a support number or anything? That
Hey, Modulus, come get your boy.
I have a modulus. I could try and... it's 3 a.m. I don't know if I can get a customer service.
Just give me a second. I've got a... I love it when my computer does a reconfigure of everything.
I was gonna say, hey, Google.
Yeah, Google, that's a great thing. Give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry about this. You see behind
That's
the...
probably cheaper.
Yeah, I see behind the curtain. You don't need that. Do-do-do-do. Do.
I changed from city ambiance to spooky ambiance.
Too
I'm ready
spooky.
to finish exploring this place.
Yes, it didn't like me trying to help Clint out to have a character sheet, apparently.
What? Helping Clint in this chat? I don't think so.
Rude.
In this economy? Crazy.
In my D&D live stream, it's more likely than you'd think.
Yes. So with that, something that might help my drivers. I'm just going to turn off that. That'll help a little bit, I think. However, yes, you watch as mentally he seems to be kind of shutting down, like he does. The fact that you've mentioned your Imperium, he just, even though he's in incredible pain and doesn't want to talk to you, stop moving for a second, Clint.
No.
I'm trying to fix your token.
No.
He doesn't seem to want to talk to you, and even though he is in whatever throes of his life, the fact that you are Imperium, the concept seems to almost to break him.
And did he respond when I said, "Do you want us to call Modulus or whatever?"
He doesn't respond to that because you don't. Well, he doesn't seem to respond to that, but you can see that when you ask, despite the fact he doesn't have facial features, you can see in the way that his visor light flickers. Roll me an insight.
The room, or is that 19? Just standard, that's fine.
You can see
He's
that
rolling well anyway.
you can see that the idea of speaking to Modulus gives him a little bit of hope, but you can see whatever this poor automaton has been through, it has broken him.
I don't know what's happened to you, but we're here to help. We can get you out of here. Richard, get the door.
Oh, you want me to open the boy? Sure. $20. Bloody got him good.
You slice through the lock easily.
With it open, does he like move or do anything, or is he just hanging out?
Well, he's lying on the floor. He looks like he is in the roll. You know what? For this, just because of the nature of it, I'll still get you to roll a medicine.
21.
You can see that he is fighting to stay with you, but he has been laying here for a long time, slowly losing life energy. You manage to find having worked with Warlock, you know that he has these points on his body that you manage to open up his chest cavity, and you can see a glass case containment unit in his chest, and you can see that there is a very large chunk of Ethereum that once upon a time would have been a bright electric kind of peridot colored green, that it looks like the light is almost faded completely from it.
He needs Ethereum. We need a emergency repair services. Who do we call in this situation? Do we just call an EMT?
Anyone have AAA?
You watch as his visor lights up as he's trying to mutter something to you. He's like, "Cool, Modulus."
Okay. She pulls out her phone and she's going to call, I guess, Modulus customer support.
Hold on, Clint. Now you can move around.
Okay.
The phone rings for a very long time, Wicked, as it is now closer to 4 a.m. And eventually you hear a voice. Hello, Modulus Incorporated. God, who am I working for now? Widebaden Incorporated. Home in all your appliances. What's your emergency?
Hi. I'm Wicked Willowstick. We're at the library. We got a automaton here is in a critical state.
Oh. What automaton you said? That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
We don't make automatons. Let me have a look. What is the model of your appliance?
Wicked's going to just just look for a serial number or something.
There is no. You know what? Roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
Stamped on his ass.
11.
You do have a look over him, as you're shifting him around. He kind of hearing the talk, hearing the conversation. You watch as this automaton seems to remove just a panel as much as he can. You can see that he's struggling to do so, but he removes a kind of an appliance sticker that's telling you his energy saving ability, removes it, and you see his appliance number stamped underneath.
Wicked will list off the appliance number.
Oh, nice. That is a very nice vacuum model you have there, Miss Willistic, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So what is the nature of your issue?
Is in terrible disrepair, incredible damage, and seems to be in critical levels of Ethereum.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
Motherfucker.
I will turn him on and off again.
Well, off and on again. Don't just
Yeah.
turn them off.
Well, he's in an off state now.
No, he's off and on. You know what I meant. Yeah. So, did you? Is this particular setting? Is he? Is yeah. This feels weird talking about a person. Did you purchase the model that deals with pet hair, or is it just the standard model?
Wicked's got him on speakerphone at this point. It's like does the automaton have any input?
No, he doesn't. He's just kind of lying there. But as this guy is asking you questions, you start to hear this crackle over the phone. And then you hear, "Hello, Wicked. I hear you have one of my boys."
Yes. I deleted the email for information. Regardless, yes. If you heard that much, I assume you hear the trouble he's in right now.
I'll send a team to come collect him. Don't worry, Warlock is in good hands.
All right.
I'm glad that he had you with him to teach him right from wrong, because from what I heard of the others, he was learning some bad habits.
I like to imagine he's still on speakerphone. Yeah, he's still on speakerphone.
Yeah, you're entirely on speaker.
Well,
she like glances back at the other two, like, yeah.
don't worry, we'll send someone for Nigel.
Okay.
Let me know, though. Did you find the other core?
I think Warlock might have taken it, unless there's there is another automaton body here. I think it's gone though.
Good, as long as that scum doesn't get their hands on it.
Okay.
You'll see Warlock again after his reprogramming.
Okay.
Don't worry, Nigel. We're coming. I'll see you in the system. And your phone just hangs up, and you just hear the other guy come in. Miss, are you still there?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Looks like turning it off and on again helped. Thank you.
Oh, good. Thank you for calling. Call us again for any of your appliance needs.
Okay, and she's gonna hang up.
You hear this, just as you hang up, you hear the start of, "Thank you for calling A.L.I.S.O.N. Can you please stay for a 30-second survey?" And just as you hang up. So, you are standing
Rachel.
there.
You're gonna be okay.
You watch as he lets out, you hear a hiss of his ventilation systems that is akin to just a final peaceful sigh. And you watch as his light visor goes out.
I'm gonna choose to believe that's him going into sleep mode. Conserve his energy.
You shake him, the whole visor lights up again, just as he wakes up again.
I'm not dead, you idiot.
Stop telling everyone I'm
just
dead!
scratching my eyes.
No, he has gone into conservation mode. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's chalk that up as a win, I guess.
I'll have to. We might have to question him later.
I feel like I need to question you later. What the hell was half of that call?
It was an email. I got an email earlier from a Wyatt. No, I wouldn't know that. I got an email earlier from someone from Modulus. I think it was Modulus. It seemed to be associated, at least. It was about Warlock. Something about some kind of corruption in his program and retrieving the other core that he brought with him, I guess.
Okay. Let's just find this final guy and skedaddle out. We gotta go.
I haven't forgotten about the cauldron. I still want to look at it. She starts marching off foot.
I wouldn't
look
into
at the
it.
cauldron.
I feel like you might need a gas mask or some PPE to look into that.
What do I roll for cauldron?
I just roll an
I'm sure I've had
investigation.
Richard fucking Feynman.
What? I want
That's
to.
in.
The cauldron's in this room. We may as well look at it. It's
Do you
on
want
the
to stick
way.
your
I don't
face
want to.
into the glowing, bubbling cauldron?
I've
Wicked, help
probably
me
had
out here.
worse.
So, you peer into
Roll
the
with
cauldron.
advantage because Wicked's helping.
Okay, absolutely fine.
I'm gonna tell Wicked what I see, and she'll tell me what the hell it means.
As you look into this vat of bubbling liquid, you can see the way it has eroded away at the interior of this containment unit. It is a bright visceral green, similar to the color of the crystal that had been inside Nigel's chest. It has the viscosity of oil, and it does appear that it is bubbling and boiling. It has a strange smell to it. like cut grass and peppermint. There's something comforting about the vapor coming off of the top of it.
Oh, I've spotted something.
What have you?
I was gonna say, don't you have your head in the cauldron right now?
Yeah, but I can see that. I'm facing the way the door is still.
Oh, here, let me
I'm
help
gonna roll
you.
inside to see that.
There you
that
go. Now you
token.
can't see it.
Yeah.
I can see half of them. You've just closed the door on a man. I'm so sorry about that. I'll open it up. And I'll smack a bar upside the back of the head. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I haven't closed the door.
Bishop.
Yeah, you notice it that there is a gentleman leaning in the doorway,
It
smoking.
fits the exact description of what we were told about him.
Yeah, he has a dark look. Over one eye, you see that he has an eye patch. From his neck down, every part of him is covered. His hands, he's got gloves on his hands. He's got quite long, shaggy, dirty ash blonde hair. It's not quite stringy, but it is quite long, especially in the back. You do notice that he has scars on his face, and yes, the eye patch. He's got a very worn leather jacket. He's got very... The clothes he's wearing are very functional, as in they are also both a combination of leather and denim as like a protective thing. You notice he's got boots on, nice sturdy boots, and I believe on your hips, what do you have? What have you got placed on your hips, sir?
A holster. There's a holster on his hip.
Empty?
Big iron on his hip.
Has it got a gun in it?
No.
Or is the gun
you
in his
can't-
head?
You can actually see the barrel poking out from under, because he's got his arms sort of crossed, but you can see a silver barrel poking out from one of the under the arms.
Ah.
And are you indeed, sir, smoking a cigarette?
Yes, I am.
As Wicked notices you, she goes, Namo? Oh.
No smoking in the library, sir.
You must be the milksops I'm looking for.
Milk.
Correct?
Hi. Yeah.
I
are you the new-
love dairy.
Oh.
No, we were actually looking for you.
Well done, you found me. Like a gold star for that.
No, we weren't
If you
trying
have
that
one.
hard.
If you have a gold star, I will absolutely take one.
I don't.
It's just their hand out.
You must be the genius of the group.
You must be telepathic, because I absolutely am.
Habaru realizes
What?
his soul dies a little more inside.
What do you folks found here?
Seems to be a...
Hang on. Slow your roll.
Oh yeah, introductions.
Yeah. Who are you?
They haven't filled you in.
Nope, it is 4 in the morning.
I'm the new replacement.
Yeah, they don't like to tell us things until after the fact.
James Mathers.
Ooh.
You'd be Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Wait, say that again? I'm sorry?
Aren't you Mo, Larry, and Curly? Look like stooges to me.
Three stooges. Oh.
Oh.
He's got our number.
I'm Wicked Willowstick. I'm the face of the party, obviously, the best one.
Okay, if you say so.
That's
No,
pretty
I'm-
harsh to just say if you say so when someone else says that I look good.
And what did
Yeah,
Einstein know here?
Habaru Escuagiriats. The
He was talking about me. You
Because
clearly pointed at the big gold dragon. People call me the big gold dragon or Richard Feynman, whatever you prefer.
Captain Fine.
all right, Feynman.
I am Captain Richard Feynman.
He's a very fine man until he's not.
What about you, Grumpy?
Habaru Escuigiriets.
Bless you.
I also like to call him Grumpy.
Very God, you start calling me Grumpy. I am the
I
team
don't.
leader.
Not to his
on
face,
paper.
though.
So please do not create paperwork for me.
Why?
Well,
Don't you like paperwork?
No, I hate it with a passion. I'd rather be doing stuff than paperwork.
I've
Fine.
never really learned to read.
You know, Feynman, for some reason, I don't think that's quite true. I just have a feeling.
Oh no, that was me.
What have we found?
Two bodies, extra dimensional horror in the next room. That bodied Feynman earlier.
There was
Office
3
room
bodies,
with-
but one of them got resurrected.
Office room with a bunch of information and I guess
Bathroom's down the
evidence.
hall on the right if you need it.
Take a dump later. I'm fine.
As far as the ghosts that were reported to have been seen here, we haven't seen them ourselves. Found some evidence earlier. We've already bagged it up, taken plenty of pictures. I mean, really, this is just our last sweep through before we head back to the Inquisitorial headquarters.
Go with the Tin Man on the floor there.
You're talking about this one,
Yeah.
right? Like that when we got here, it was unresponsive. We had an automaton who took a look at him earlier, and I don't think he got anything out of it.
You got another one in a critical state in this room over here. We got a team on the way to help with him.
Do they have any clues or information?
No,
They
no,
can barely speak at the moment. They're
I need
kinda
to plug them in
conservative.
on something.
No, you can't just. No.
Not that we know of. At least not that he's willing to tell us.
We got jack shit then.
We got
Well, until he's
pictures
able
in
to
the rune
respond to us.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, at the very least, the Imperium could send a more detailed forensics team down here to look over the place. But as for us,
Bushes.
Yeah, I mean, this is a whole secret room. I wouldn't say this is nothing. Plus a living witness potentially.
plus, like I said, extra dimensional horror in the next room.
Yeah.
Still kicking?
No, we killed it the first time, but we couldn't break its circle, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else in there now. And given how the last fight went, I'd rather not have a repeat. So,
Is everyone full HP? Did anyone else get hurt during the fight?
Nah.
we took a short rest.
Do you want to go? Let's go and have a very distant look, so that we can
yeah.
tell the librarian that if there's either like it's very dangerous down here, or we might want to send another team.
Is anyone
Yeah,
here able to
maybe.
cast Mage Hand?
I can.
Yes.
Here's what I think. Because that hallway has a ladder. Someone take their phone, turn on the camera, and just have the Mage Hand hold it up around the corner so we can see around the corner without having to climb down the ladder. And just so we can see, is there anything there? There is? Alright, cool. Let's get out of here.
I'm in. Let's go do it. I'll let Warlock do the mage hand, but I'll go back her up. You two can continue to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. They're gonna go check the thing. I got plenty of photo evidence if you want a copy of the stuff.
Sure.
All right. And I will capture this man's phone number so I can call him in the future if I need to.
For the
Okay.
purposes of this, can
My what?
Wicked just move her tile around like it's her mage hand? so
Yes, she
can
may.
just physically see what's there.
Oh, you mean one of them stupid talking devices?
Do you not have a phone in this? Like,
Yeah, they give you cancer.
shit.
no. Red meat gives you cancer. Do you still eat meats?
Yeah. I only want one source giving me cancer. I don't want two. Cut the odds.
Okay.
You're literally smoking.
I didn't even thought about that. Oh god.
So,
Ah.
Wicked, you down the stairs, you lift your camera, you help get your mage hand to just bring it around the corner and record. You see that the pool is once more roiling. You can see the tentacles moving under the surface. The sigils around it are completely unbroken. It does seem to be letting off a small amount of vapor. And as you can see, near the water source that runs through here, that has a bit of a smell to it, very similar to the sewers, you do realize that there is a woman in an older style of dress, dark hair, just staring at the water.
I wouldn't be from there.
Can we see her from the top of the ladder?
Very faintly, though. I mean,
Oh,
you've got
she's
dark
like
vision.
clearly a ghost.
Yes, she is very clearly. You can see the walls through her.
Wicked is going to try and hit record.
You're
No photography here.
okay. So you do manage to get your mage hand to hit the record, and there's a bing as it starts recording. You see
I do hear Ray.
you see the apparition turn its head slightly to look at you, Wicked.
It's not. I put it on a vibrate.
Hello? Who's there?
Wicked quickly pulls her phone back. It's a ghost. It's one of the
Wait,
ghosts.
do we hear her call out hello? Is she close enough to hear?
Yeah, you can hear her. It's quiet. The water does kind of muffle it slightly, but yes, you do hear her call out.
I'll say hello. I'm an idiot. I'll wave. I'm like, hi.
As you say that, Feynman,
Like,
she
pokes his head
appears.
out.
She appears at the bottom of the ladder and looks up at you.
That's creepy. How you doing, bud?
Have you come to
Hey,
join me?
haberdashery. What are they doing?
They're checking the thing. It's fine.
Who are they talking to?
Probably each other.
Have you come
And
to
a
join
third
me?
voice.
Do we hear a third voice from this far away?
Roll me perception, Habaru. Yeah, you can hear another voice. It's quieter than the others, but you can hear it. However, you also hear a door slam shut behind you.
Well, fuck. Again. Is it
Which
this
door?
door?
No, it's one further. It is one further back.
I just walk over here. Am I able to
Actually,
see it?
I correct. You are correct. It would be this door. Boom. That door closes.
Okay.
Slam shut.
Shit.
Hey. Wiki gives like finger guns. Are you willing? Hold on. Let me bring up my notes. Where are you? Where are you? You wouldn't happen to be willing to testify against Mina Bessinger, would you?
Are you here to keep me company?
Does the apparition respond?
Are you here to keep me company? It's so lonely.
You know where it's not lonely? In like the haunted ass basement of below a library. Why don't you go like onto the streets? Talk to people.
It's so dark.
Are you?
I hear the voices. Do you hear them
Cast light.
too? You notice that where her eyes are just black voids with a similar viscous black ichor dripping from them.
That's gross.
I don't think she can see.
Where's the other idiots?
I hear the voices. Do you hear them too?
Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, my voices are saying that we need to check in with somebody real quick.
Check in. Yes.
I just fire Habaru a text and say, "Get over here, please."
Yes. We should check in.
Habaru will start making that way with James. Like, hey, we gotta go.
I'm just gonna send 4 ghost emojis, but all of them different.
Hey, remember how I said we didn't find the ghost? I may have lied.
Like ghost, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
With the one emoji that looks like the scream picture, the as in the picture, the scream of the person holding their face going, oh!
So are they still at the bottom of the ladder, or have they like floated up to us?
You watch as her hands are on the rung and she's starting to slowly pull herself up the ladder towards you.
I'm gonna try and convince her not to come up any further. And I'm gonna cast Friends, the cantrip.
Okay.
On
No.
this. And try and what's persuasion here?
What are you saying to persuade her, first of all?
I'm just being like, you should stay down there for the moment. Like,
What is your
we've got-
spell save on this?
One second.
There is no spell save.
Oh,
for
it is just okay. Cast
It
friends.
just gives me
Okay.
advantage on
Okay.
charisma checks.
Okay. So
So
how
I'm
we
just gonna, like, you stay there for the moment. Just wait.
roll persuasion with advantage.
I hear real life dice rolling.
Well,
17.
important thing to note: is it hostile?
She doesn't seem hostile. Like she's not.
Okay, good.
Yeah. You watch
Oh
as
boy.
she takes
What
her
have you done?
hands. She takes her hands off the rungs and she just continues to look up at you. It's very clear that she's looking at you.
You don't need to try very hard. She's not very strong or very heavy.
It's
While
like a
this
ghost.
is going on, I'm listening for anything coming from any noises coming from the direction me and Shady just came from.
Roll another perception, Harbour.
I perceive
The
pretty
world.
good.
You hear the sound. You swear you hear the sound of footsteps on the stone behind you,
We've been surrounded.
like racing feet, small racing feet.
Yes, I believe we are surrounded, gentlemen. It's been an honor knowing all of you.
I want to take up both my light swords.
Have I managed to pull Wicked out the way?
Yes,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
much so.
yeah, he's one, two
Yeah,
down.
easily. Yeah, easily. You can see down there to see the ghost at the bottom of the stairs.
But before anything else,
Nope.
Before
Boof!
hang on,
Too late.
hang on. I need to ask a
Too late.
question. Well,
What is your
are
question?
my sword, is my weapons still enchanted?
No, time would have
This hasn't
passed.
been a night.
Oh no, it hasn't been a night. It was for the night. Yes, sorry. She said it would until the sun rises because it was enchanted by the
Or
moon.
until I attack someone unjustly. Okay. Okay.
That is a question, isn't it? Is this going to be an unjust thing? But it's okay because Shady takes care of it for you, and Eldritch blasts a ghost to the face.
All right.
Well, 1 damage, maybe not to the face.
Hang on, no, it's actually plus another 5 because it should be
Oh, gotcha.
agonizing blast as well. Plus she gets pushed down the ladder.
As you do so, and it hits her, you hear her let out a cry as she staggers back away from you, and she's lifting her hands to her face, and she's like, "Can't you feel them? The burning, the twisting, the squeezing. You feel like them."
While she's talking, can I just squeeze off and attack right at her?
I mean, you can.
Just
I
get
love-
a radiant.
I
Just
love
a
the
radiant beam
fact
down the
this
stairs.
this poor ghost has done nothing to you guys. You've just attacked her, and she's like, she hasn't attacked you back, and you're like, "No, you're creepy."
Well, thanks to the
She takes
Hey,
some
get
radiant
here.
damage.
Yeah.
Just talk to the damn thing.
You watch
She's
as
too aggressive.
you hit her with the radiant beam in the shoulder, Richard, and you watch as a part of her burns and fades away, only to watch this black ichor, even in the translucent pearly state of the ghostly form she's in, this black ichor spiderweb its way over the hole you just created and restore her form.
Oh,
That ain't good.
hostile. If she wasn't hostile before all of that, friends will definitely make her hostile too.
Do you want to be my friends? I'm so lonely here.
I'm gonna look at the little fella. How big is he? How close is he again?
Sorry?
No, we don't see him yet. We only hear his footsteps.
You just hear
from-
footsteps.
No. Our friend, our new friend.
Oh, Shady?
Yeah, Shady Ray. How close is he? How big is he?
Shady map.
Alright, I'm gonna look down at him a little bit. Not that much, but I'm gonna be like, this doesn't seem to be going super well.
Oh shit, Sherlock. And he lets another blast off.
You watch as it hits her again, your magic burning into her. Weirdly, what color is your magic, Shady?
It's sort of a black smoke with hints of flames in it.
You watch as it hits her and burns away at her form. And again, she lets out a cry. And she's like, "Why? Don't you want to be my friend?"
Return to where you came from. You ain't needed here.
You watch as she looks down, her hair falling forward over her face, and you hear a change shift in her voice. I need you all to make me a wisdom save, please. Actually, no, sorry, I stand corrected. Feynman, you don't need to. You get it with advantage, but it doesn't matter. You rolled a 19 across the board.
Do I need to make a wisdom save?
Yes,
from
you
so far away?
Do. You do.
Oh.
You're not all that far away.
All right.
You're a 20-foot cone away.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
This has gone
Yep,
well.
that's a good call. That's a good call.
Okay, so as you
Wendy's.
Much better.
much better. So only Shady the rest of you can hear this voice. There's an overlapping of voices in this tone that she has. It drops deeper, guttural, but there is something about it that burrows into your brain. It hurts to listen to. It makes you feel like there is a pressure on your skull, in your bones, vibrating your very body outside of it. And as you hear this, Shady, you are driven to your knees as there is blood just starting to pour out of your ears, your nose, your eyes, as you just hear this spirit speak to you. I was here before the world was born.
You'll go before it finishes. How much damage did I take?
You have taken, and this is a question, isn't it? Give me a second.
One hit KO. One hit KO. Let's see if we can go 2 sessions in a row.
He is safe for another 5 sessions.
Let's see.
Session 15 is when he needs to start looking out.
Yep. Get nervous then.
Look at the Banshee stat block.
Give me a sec. Just gotta check something. Always helpful, isn't it, when I have all of this stuff? Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
What kind of class is this guy? Gunslinger? No, he's
Eldritch
you're
Blast,
still
so
He's a
you're still a
warlock.
warlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
theoretically.
Unless his pistol casts out blast.
His
And-
pistol does cast Eldritch.
That's where
As-
it comes out of.
As you watch as this ghost's her mouth open wider, stretching. You see the skin splitting as these black tentacles start reaching out of her mouth. You can see that there is mist attaching this spirit to the rune pool just around the corner. But the tentacles bursting out of her mouth are now reaching for you.
We're still out of initiative.
You are out of initiative. It is not. It seems to be reaching for you, but there seems to be something preventing it.
I feel like it's because we're at the top of the ladder.
Step away from the ledge, yeah.
Oh.
Let's I don't
Take
know
one
if you
step
can.
back.
I'll do a tuck and roll and move back.
Hey, he just does a straight backflip backwards. Door was shut behind us, and there was something behind us, wasn't there?
You just heard
Yep.
footsteps behind you.
All right. I can't believe I'm doing this. Real quick. I say me and Wicked go check out the other door. Richard fucking Feynman. I will give him a flashbang. Maybe throw it at the ghost. See if it doesn't like it. I don't know. Don't do it when I'm around. And I will quickly scurry off.
As soon as he does that, the pin is off and it's over the ledge.
Yeah, that's why I said I scurry off before he gets a chance to do anything. So
It's
let me...
in my hands. Somehow he's given it to me without the pin. I'm just straight over the ledge.
All right.
I'm gonna say, what's my throw distance?
Uh,
What am I rolling?
Well,
Strength?
Here, hang on. Remember, flashbangs have I think a 10. I can't remember. I think it's a 10-foot square.
yeah,
radius
roll me in
effect.
athletics. Roll me in athletics to throw it. Yeah. Let's see how far you get.
I mean,
11.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she was at the stairs. Why not just toss it over the edge of the stairs or the ladder? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, but this is to see if I just friggin'
Wicked.
Bloop.
Ain't it?
Oh, okay. You're doing a Feynman. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay,
yeah.
so you
And
yeet
there
it
you
in.
go.
You
Doing a
yeet,
Feynman.
you yeet it into the room, and you watch as it rolls across the floor and teeters on the edge of the sewer system.
I do not watch. I'm familiar with flashbangs. I look at the wall beside me.
Is Richard fucking Feynman familiar with flashbangs?
Yeah. This is
How
like,
would you be familiar?
I've seen
Roll
a movie
me.
before.
You know what? Feynman? Roll me in acrobatics
And acrobatics to look at the wall.
to turn away in time. Yeah. Why not?
So you,
Just for.
so you don't get your ears blown out. I may have made a mistake.
Part of me wants you to adhere to that natural 6 and just have you stare at it. Just for the pretty color, to watch the pretty lights it dance. But
I've got resistance to radiation.
I
Feel
do.
good.
It's fine. It's basically like looking at the sun, which I am immune to.
yeah, exactly, to a certain degree. So yes, you do manage to cover your ears because you're like, it gonna be loud. So you do get your hands up, but you forget that you also need to like not look directly at a light source. Something about
We
you
can't
said,
cover,
yeah.
can't cover his ears and his eyes at the same time.
Well,
Exactly. I was screwed.
and something inside you, Richard Feynman, goes, no, I can look at a bright light. It's not going to be a problem. Just some confidence in you tells you this is fine. As you watch as there's a bright flare, and yeah, you do get a few little dancing lights, but it's not as bad as if like it was a normal person. And you
I could have
watch
thrown this directly at her bow.
you watch as the ghost seems to drift back towards the black ichor-filled pool and just stand on the edge holding herself, she's trying to embrace herself and give herself comfort.
Don't have any bloody ranged attacks.
Fuck, I'm not there.
She's like, she's stunned, so I figure it's a time to get an ranged attack, you know what I mean? Shoot him, little man.
I'm gonna shoot
Are you
him.
doing that right now?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like, she's stunned. That's like double damage for free.
This is why I told you, Andrew. Clint's new character is going to bring you a whole new headache.
Oh.
Me and him are just kindred spirits right now, beating up a ghost.
Fuck off, ghost! I don't want
I
your
ain't afraid
ghost
of no
chips.
ghost.
Fuck off, ghost! I don't want your ghost chips. Okay, as you.
8 points.
Okay, chill
Yeah, ignore the
touch.
7.
Wait, don't chill. Oh no, 120 feet. You watch as your icy blast reaches across the floor.
No, this one stops them healing.
Okay, you watch as it crystallizes up the body of this spirit, and she just stands there, just looking down
It's
into
a
the black
necrotic
pool.
slice.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's necrotic.
That's fine.
I
It,
wanted to
But yeah.
see what it says.
you do
I
see.
don't know the spells work.
You do watch as part of her crumbles, as she's just looking down into the pool, and you, in response, you watch as more of the black inky liquid tries to suffuse back up through her body, but after a moment, you watch as the black ink seems to draw out of her, realizing that it can't sustain this form. And you watch as the apparition fades away.
Oh, it just dies?
It melts.
It melts?
And
Hell yeah.
the liquid in it re-enters the pool.
Alright, that's that problem dealt with. Let's go back this way.
Head back.
The man's is following me. Yeah. Ghost dead.
Did we need to kill it though?
It was coming right at us. It was self-defense.
Okay.
What's
I'm not
going
gonna
on
argue
this
that.
way?
Why? What do you want to do?
Uh,
Buy it breakfast or something? Kiss her on the
No,
forehead and kiss its boo-boos better.
Ignoring him, Haber will walk to the door and peek in. Does Habaru see anything?
No, you don't see anything at all, Habaru. I mean, nothing that shouldn't be there.
Okay. Feynman, get the fuck in there.
Sure thing.
You was-
He's straight in. It's looking good so far. That door over there opens.
Feynman.
Affirmative. What am I rolling?
As you go to walk past the exam table, empty exam table there, something catches your eye. A slight fluttering sound tickles your olfactory ear holes. And you see a familiar owl sitting there.
Oh, it's my boy.
Your husband.
I want to put out the arm.
You watch as he does.
Fire up this one again.
You watch as he does a little awkward walk over to you and just climbs up onto your arm, using his beak to pull himself up onto your arm.
All right, he goes for the shoulder. He's going right on the shoulder, and we'll continue on.
Wait.
Habaru,
wait.
you watch this owl
Robert,
materialize.
there is
Feynman,
no
Feynman,
time for
stop.
questions.
Hang
I'm
on.
walking out the door.
No, stop. Feynman.
I'm going through a tunnel. I can't hear you.
Molly, I'm gonna throw a fucking flashbang at this man. I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
You gotta.
Feynman, wait, let's
early in the
talk to the
morning to
owl.
not let me get my owl.
I
We're
just want to
very
talk.
early.
I'm going back. I'm bringing up the rear, but I'm sort of covering behind us.
I'm in the cellar with this owl.
Yep.
Where is my owl token?
You don't have an owl token. You don't need an owl token.
Feynman, wait. Let's just
No.
talk for a minute. I'm not
I'm
trying to
gonna-
take your owl. I just want to talk to the owl.
Can you talk to owls?
I will look at the owl. Can you flap your wings if you understand me?
There you go.
Yeah, I can talk too if you want.
Okay. Please and thank you. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Are you the owl we ran into earlier?
I don't know. Are you the people I ran into earlier?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes.
As if you don't recognize me, I'm like 6'5" and gold.
Yeah, but you look kind of different. You look like
Yeah.
you look like you're kind of rusted a bit.
Yeah,
Nate-
he's been through a
When I
lot.
met
You
this
look-
owl,
you-
I just realized that I don't
No.
think I was a captain when I met the owl. I shouldn't have.
You were
any
the
memory
monk.
of it. Me and the owl are kindred spirits, though. That's why I've just bonded with him immediately.
You actually don't recognize the owl. It's just a random owl. You just
Yeah, but
you're my friend
I've
now.
always wanted an owl.
I know a free pet when I see one.
You're my
Um,
friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Okay, hang on. Let's all slow a roll for a second.
Just
Are,
as you do that,
Feynman.
Feynman pulls out his phone and starts googling soft tacos near you.
Are you the professor's husband? Soul that she's stuck in an owl? Because that's what she told us.
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah.
Okay, so your name is
Eamon.
Eamon. Hi, Eamon. I'm Habaru.
Gesundheit.
Hey,
It's a common name.
my favorite joke. It's a common joke as well.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. How did you get here?
How'd you get here?
We were let in.
So was I.
Eamon, please. I've had a very long day. Please work with me here a little bit. Did who let you in? Did you let yourself in?
No, I got a portal that lets me come here from the house and between here and the mausoleum in the in the grave district and the
Can you show
house.
us where that portal is?
It's in the mausoleum.
Wait,
Double.
So you flew from the mausoleum to here?
Nah, I went through the portal.
Wait, so there's a portal from the mausoleum to the house, and you went through the portal to here.
Yeah, whatever Mina did connected me to these things.
We didn't open that door. She like pokes over here. Did you open that door?
No, Feynman did.
I did open that door.
Did you?
I went in as well. There was nothing in there.
Did you look real hard? Because maybe you missed your owl friend here because you didn't look hard enough, bud.
Took 3 bottles of wine.
That you can't take the bottles of wine. It's the archive's property.
Didn't have anyone's name on it.
Richard fucking Feynman, you can't read.
I can barely read.
No.
I can read names for sure.
Oh,
I can't like read a novel, but like.
Yay.
okay.
Yeah.
Eamon, can you come with us so we can ask you some questions?
Actually, why are you here?
Because I was told to be here.
By
The necromancer.
and the necromancer's
Oh.
name is.
No, I never thought to ask. He just calls himself the necromancer.
Does he say the part, or does he just say, "Oh, I'm necromancer"?
No, he's like the necromancer.
Ugh, talking to himself in the third person.
Did he give you a particular reason to be here, or just say be here?
Well, I kind of just get the impression I should be places, and I was told in the way that he tells people to do stuff that you would find me. I would find you, and we would go where we need to be.
Excellent.
Does the
Have we finished, ladies? Can we get to a safer place for this conversation? Or we're gonna finish our tea party right here.
You stop talking. Is it possible that
Sorry?
the necromancer?
What
I
did you
didn't fucking
say?
stutter. Is it possible
Apparently
that the
not.
necromancer can see through your eyes? Because it doesn't matter if we go somewhere safe if the necromancer can spy on us and doesn't like us.
No, he's got eyes everywhere. It's not just me. I'm just kind of like, I get the impression I should be where the thing is, and let's see if I remember what he said. Because he said that the book would say so, and then he went on to say, in desperation, it would appear that many a man would seek to reach out to the most holy, but it cannot be ascertained that which is holy has the ability to listen, nor the appropriate desire to care. If this is the case, then it is supposed that the most likely to respond is that which would be truly beneficial.
God.
Wicked looks at Richard at that initial statement.
There was a second bit. Because he kind of talks in riddles, and you kind of got to pick out what he means. But he said there was a second bit that, do you need to take out a pen or something? Look,
Yeah, I'm taking out my pen and paper and I'm writing this down. Can you go over the first part again?
Wow, it's almost like a phone
Wicked.
recording. Like Wicked just pulls out her phone to record.
Yeah.
When those who would have the ability to sculpt their reality do so with such perversions of their spirit, the consequence of which is to find themselves shackled with the misdeeds of those who would come before. It is right then to assume that the erasure of such sin would come through the further marring of an already past soul. But many of those who would seek to gain grasp of that which they have yet to perceive do not factor in the consideration that they too may also be consumed by the very things that they have not been forewarned of, having not passed into a state of knowing.
Hey Tegan, is this written down?
Yeah, it is.
Please. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you.
Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have smiled at you when you looked at me and offered you wine.
Paparu's about to fucking cry.
I've
He's
also
about to
taken a
burst into ugly
long
tears.
sip from a very obvious fourth bottle of wine.
Yeah, we can like look. We can look at Richard Feynman when he mentioned those that are most holy, unable to listen and or care.
I just smile, and I'm like, you want some wine?
We could take the bottle.
Hell yeah. Getting turned.
Yeah, drugs and alcohol within the same couple hours.
Oh.
Paparu's gonna fucking cry.
Someone's rolling an arcana. My boy Shady gets a 5. What were you trying to suss out?
Trying to work out how to stop ghosts from leaving an area. Ain't having any luck.
As far as you're aware, ghosts can go through walls, and this place is made entirely of walls.
Yep.
There you go. I
Good.
put it in the player information for you, Andrew.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, so. And he said it is coming.
Like right now?
I don't know. He's never really that specific.
Okay.
He said the
You
ones for
still feel
the ones of before shall become the ones thereafter. Once more. I don't know what it means. It's all gobbledygook for me. I just know that Mina offed me and then put me in the ale. 'Cause the necromancer told her to.
Like being an elf.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the pellets aren't great. You know,
You're
having
just having arms.
No, I got wings, man. Like, surely you know, wings are awesome.
Yeah, but I got wings and arms, and I still wouldn't want to just have wings. I'd like my arms.
Yeah,
Okay,
but by
hang on,
befriending
hang
you,
on.
I now have your arms too.
He's got me
Okay.
there.
So, okay. You've made a friend with Richard Feynman.
This
Are
owl's
you
a
willing to
smooth
come?
talker.
like. Do you still feel the need to be here after you told us this?
Yeah.
Are you willing to travel with us so we can ask you some questions later? We'll give you something better than pellets to eat if you want, if you're hungry.
Oh, that's
The
not.
pellets are what he vomits up,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what he eats.
yeah.
I
Good.
thought that's what he said he eats. What-
No,
what
no.
is it?
No, he said
Good.
the pellets aren't good because he eats
Oh.
bones and fur, and then he's gonna vomit up the fur pellets.
Welcome
Wow.
to
Like an
owls.
owl does.
But yeah,
No, no, I
Yeah.
knew that part.
yeah, no, I get the impression from what he was saying that this is where I'm supposed to be. I get this feeling from him and old mate in there that I'm supposed to be here.
Wait. Old mate. What do you mean?
Yeah, the old mate in the next room.
What? Oh, the old lady.
Nah, the tentacle blue guy in the pool.
Oh,
Are you saying mate with an M or lady with
Mate.
an L?
With
He
the
said
with
mate.
Okay,
M-A-T-E.
okay.
mate, yeah.
Okay.
Speak Aussie, goddammit.
Oh, fucking excuse me.
This isn't even Australian.
Okay. All
Wait,
right.
can I look at? I'm gonna look at the owl and get really serious. I'm like, can you do the thing? And then I'll like try and turn my neck.
You watch as he turns his head for you.
Ah, I like this guy.
All right. Where's the newest idiot? Where did
He
he
went
go?
to the next room. Let's follow him.
This room? Next room, or like what? What do you mean by next room?
I think he walked out.
He went in the other direction that Feynman went originally when you yelled at him.
Oh. We're going.
Okay, so you went this way to the room we haven't
Am I
explored.
hitting a
yet.
wall? I'm in. Hello, friend. Would you like to talk to the owl?
No.
what's in this room?
We can leave now.
It's
He's an illusion.
just like the other rooms that you had seen in the library archives before. There are old books, there are broken chairs and tables and things like this. It just appears to be a storage place for the library.
Okay.
How is it you people haven't died already?
I have.
Well, that answers the question.
I
And the
don't
rest of
want
us,
to hear it.
the rest of us, because we just started, so we haven't really gotten the chance yet.
Oh, there was a chance.
Okay.
I guess there was a chance.
Okay, let's just please let's go back to Inquisitorial headquarters so we can submit our reports and so we can go to sleep.
It just
It's
occurs to me
now-
when because there was the whole lady mate yada yada yada. You do realize he was talking about the monster in the pool, right?
Yeah.
he said
yeah.
Okay,
the pencil
good.
thing.
Just not. I just went. Hey, do they think I was talking about Shady?
No.
Okay,
No,
good.
I want to go wherever Shady
Or
wants to
weren't
go.
you?
Where does Shady want to go? Does he want to go to Imperial headquarters, or we got somewhere else to go?
That's why
No,
this-
it's 4 a.m. There's nothing else we can do tonight.
Stuff
Let's go back to the
stuff's about to
Inquisitors.
open up.
I guess it can't have to be a tavern somewhere open.
No, we're not going straight to a tavern. We're going to Inquisitorial headquarters. We have to submit the report because this is serious.
Have
Why
fun
don't we
with that.
just email him the report?
No, Feynman, can you even send an email? Do you know how?
I can send an email. It's like a letter, but different.
You can't even argue that though. That's kind of right.
It's
got it on a
exactly correct.
fundamental- Got on a
Wicked.
fundamental level.
Wicked, I know you're cross-faded right now, but please, don't fight me on this. Can we just go back to Inquisitorial headquarters so we can all of us submit our reports?
I'm sleepy.
I think we can just email
Your pen,
him.
your pen pushers aren't going to do anything anyway till the morning, so...
Yeah, it's 4 a.m. They don't open.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Roll me a con save with disadvantage because you've still got drugs in your system and alcohol now.
I swear
Oh,
to Christ,
boy.
you fall over asleep.
Hold on, let me see. I think, where is it? Where is it? Goddamn
top.
ad. Let me see the chat. Hold on. I'll just give me a few more seconds.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're looking for. Yes, he did redeem it.
Yeah, I believe I received another inspiration.
You did from the
Alright.
Steve man.
The Steve.
Hey, so let's see. So first, yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Yep.
Awesome. Let's
Holy
go.
shit.
Good.
It was written in the stars.
I'm glad because
You
it
either
means
pass or you fail.
no. It just means that the outcome is actually a good one as opposed to the way that this could have gone. Wicked. As you are in the current state of inebriation that you are, yeah, the minute you say you're tired, you feel kind of just this warm feeling come over you that something about this place, you're not sure what, connects you to it. You kind of feel this warmth at your back from the direction of the cauldron, even through the layers of stone in the ground. You feel the connection of the Ethereum, even though it has been melted down and distracted. You can feel it reaching to you through the earth and connecting with some part of you. And as you say this, just moss starts to grow as cushiony pads just in this corner behind you, in these lovely big soft cushiony pads.
Where was it? Which corner?
Kind of covering this doorway a bit, directly behind you, like just here, just spreading out, creating like almost like soft, cushiony pillows to lay on.
All right. Wicked like doesn't even seem to like look at it. She just knows it's there and just falls back onto it.
As you do so, next to you, just on one of the mossy pillows next to you, you see this little white conical cap pop out of the moss, and you just see these two eyes, big, innocent, just kind of peek over the top of the moss, directly like in line with where your eyes are. Like, to give context, it looks like a little mushroom that's just, it's like the top of the white mushroom hat, and he's just like peeking at you, kind of like little eyes underneath his hat, basically peeking at you over the edge of the moss. And he's very, very small. He's very, very small. Like, you could easily say like a small hand-sized plushie, basically.
And on the topic of plushies, he's gonna like just sort of shift closer to it and just sort of nuzzle into it like it's a stuffed animal.
His little arms come up, and he just kind of like gently pats your forehead. He doesn't have feet. He's got like a proper mushroom shape, like a mushroom stem shape, but he has little hands. And just with one soft, very velvety hand, he just reaches out and just starts gently patting your brow.
Nighty night.
It leans over,
Everyone
gives
else
you a
sees
little
this,
kiss.
right?
Sees a little he leans over, gives you a little kiss on the forehead. And yes, Habaru, you do notice this. Weirdly, not the weirdest thing you've seen tonight,
Just a
but
little mushroom.
yep, just appeared out of the moss and just started soothing and comforting Wicked as she's getting comfy. The moss pile she's made is easily big enough for others.
Hell yeah. Sleeping in a basement with heaps of wine. Let's go, gang. Who's taken first watch? I vote Habaru.
Habaru's walking out the door. He's currently leaving.
I suspect that.
All right, I will see you guys in Inquisitor headquarters, I guess, tomorrow. Bye. And he will power walk out the door. He's not dealing with this.
Roll me
This is the
perception,
free
Habaru.
option.
Oh, God. 16.
You notice that there is a
You've been
second.
pretty hot tonight.
You notice that there is a little. There is a movement behind you. Very small, of something hopping behind you as fast as it can, trying to follow you.
I'll look down. What is it?
It's another little mushroom man. As I said, he has no feet. He looks like a little rotund little toadstool with a little white cap. He's got eyes. He's got a little lion mouth, and he's just got very simple, basic hands. Kind of, almost as you would imagine, like a little toadstool toy that you would give, like Toad from the Mario Brothers, if he didn't have legs, but it like a toy, like a child's toy. Like the facial features are like little black eyes and just a little lion mouth, kind of very simplistic.
Hold on there. Hold on now. Stay where you are. Hang on. What the fuck are you?
Friend.
Okay. Hi. Are you Molly's friend?
Yeah. That makes me your
Okay,
friend.
well,
Do you need a hug?
And he lifts his little arms up to you.
no, I do not. I do not. I think Molly could use an extra hug though.
As you say no, you watch as he gets very worried, and he just starts rubbing his hands together like he's worried he's done something wrong to upset you.
Was I bad?
little dude, it's not you. I've had a very stressful night. I am not sleeping in the archive basement. I am going to Inquisitorial headquarters. I'm going to write this report if it kills me.
Does that mean you're going to put us in the cage?
What?
Yes. Yes, it does. Put him in a cage, bro.
No, wait. What cage? What the fuck? No.
Because I'm annoying you.
No, you're not annoying me. And who put you in a cage?
Mother?
Molly? Is Molly mother?
Oh no. Molly would never.
Right, I didn't figure, but who was mother?
Mother.
Any like physical descriptors of mother? Is she tall like me? Is she short like Molly? Is she
Old. Scary.
That's most grandmothers I know, so
We needed to protect Molly from Mother.
is mother the same mother that Molly's currently looking for? Oh, wait, no. Fuck, I can't remember her name. Is Mother Hag?
What's a hag?
God damn it. Okay, never mind.
You get the impression the impression that this little mushroom child thing probably has the intelligence of a 4 or 5-year-old, because given his appearance, he looks like he was created by a 4 or 5-year-old.
Okay.
Are
You
you,
want me to remind you the name?
are you leaving us too?
Yes, please remind me of the name. Because Habaru did hear it. Andrew,
Auntie-
Andrew's stupid.
Auntie Myrtle.
Auntie Myrtle. Okay. Is Mother called Auntie Myrtle sometimes?
No.
The fuck is Mother? Okay. I'm not annoyed at you. I promise. I don't know how to help you right now.
But you're
I'm not
leaving
sticking you in a
us.
cage. Yes, to go do my job. Which
That's what they said. You're not coming back, are you? And then Molly's going to cry again. Isn't she?
to this place, no, but I'm gonna see Molly in the morning. Because I
Is
work
that where you're
with Molly.
standing, Richard?
I've laid down.
I need you to make me a con save.
This is a
As this
free.
conversation going on.
This is a free bed. I don't look free beds in the.
Okay, you pass.
Hell
you
yeah.
feel this pungent, like odd odor, like overwhelm you. You feel sick for a moment, but it washes over you quickly.
It's okay if you want to leave.
Tell me these are poison beds.
Don't worry, I am leaving. Again, it's not because of Molly, and I will see Molly again. And everything will be fine.
It's okay. We understand. Everyone always leaves Molly.
No, that's not the case. I'm not
I
abandoning
don't feel
her.
like the case, Habari. Like you're really just like leaving.
I will see her in the morning. Goodbye.
Well, can I come with you?
And no, you should stay with Molly because Molly needs her friends.
So I can't come with you. you're going to leave me here and not come back.
You can't come with me if I'm going to a place where you can't go, and you should stay with Molly.
Okay. I'll be good.
Okay. Okay. Habaru closes the door. And again, continues to power walk out of the archive.
You don't see this, but the little mushroom that behind you kind of rubs his hands together very anxiously one more time before turning into an actual mushroom.
You make one more con save, Richard. Yeah. Wicked's like throughout this conversation that they've been that Habaru and Mushroom has been having, Wicked's face has been like turning and twisting uncomfortably. But you take 3 necrotic damage.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Shady? What are you doing during all this, watching the little mushrooms and the moss and the 2 people making a bed and Habaru leaving?
Morons. Even the gods need to look after morons. I'll just prop myself up on this barrel and watch them.
Okay.
For Watcher.
As you do so, Richard, the owl, Eamon, kind of perches just near your shoulder and just seems to sit there. And Shady, you watch as this owl locks eyes with you and just continues to watch as if he knows something.
Oh wait, the owl's right there?
Yeah, the owl's with Richard.
Yeah, the owl's so
Yeah.
with you.
Oh, perfect. It needs to be a con save as well.
I can tell you the
Took
necrotic damage.
3 necrotic damage.
The necrotic damage won't affect the owl. I can tell you that right now.
Excellent.
Do I need
do
to
I-
be doing
yeah.
it?
Do I take double necrotic damage?
You do notice this pungent aura around her doesn't seem to be going away in her sleep. And you notice like pox of like these weird splotches start to show up on your scales as like lichen and like these fungus start growing on you and feel like they're draining your energy.
I'm sure there's no need to look into that at all. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Okay. So, as this owl stares too knowingly at Shady, and Habaru makes his way back to the Imperium, does his paperwork, and settles in for a peaceful night's rest, that is where we'll end tonight's session. So,
Congratulations all, we are level 4.
yay! Level 4! Which will be good for you. You gain level 4 without even having to do anything, Clint.
Yep, I love it.
So with that, we will be back next week at this stage. Yes, we shall be back this next week, but potentially the week after that, we won't have a game. It just depends on... At the moment, we're just kind of waiting to find out when we're actually going to move, so that will actually dictate, but I will let at least the players know when we will be back. But beyond that, I hope everyone enjoyed themselves this evening. It is always wonderful to have all of our wonderful watchers here enjoying this as the mystery is starting to unfold. Welcome to James Shady Mathers, who is going to cause Habaru more problems, but in a different way, so we look forward to seeing some of that. And for everyone watching at home, we hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest. If you celebrate the holidays, I know Easter is coming up, so if we don't meet before then, I hope you have an enjoyable holidays, and we will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.